It's your girl China Black. Most call me CB Man. So we are back for another recap of Battle Rap News. There is a few things like other topics or whatever, but today I guess we could just focus on um let's just focus on battle rap. I know I usually see if you're new here, subscribe first and foremost. Hit the like button as y'all come in. I know my fortune cookers will be here soon. So I know the fortune cookies will start flowing in the chat, right? So I usually go live a little bit later, right? But there's battles going on tonight as far as world domination day 2, right? Now after yesterday, okay, dealing with this and his 40-minute rounds. I feel like some of us forgot. We didn't forgot about day 2. Yes, there is another day of World Domination 9 KOTD event. So I figured I would go live early to discuss what happened last night, right? Shout out to y'all. I see y'all coming in. What's up, Tay? What's up, Maurice? Not the Hennessy in the chat. Heard that word that. Um, did y'all all right, so a lot of us shout out to OG, right? Because OG sent the link over, right? And I sent it out to people, and a lot of us was definitely in the chat, right? We was definitely mobbing in the chat yesterday. A time was had for the most part, right? And so I just want to know, were y'all able to check out the battles? You forgot? Okay, what's up, Justin? Man, let me tell y'all something. So honestly, I think I caught about 4 battles. The Dunch, what's his name? Dunch versus Busy something. Caught that battle. A little bit of that, right? Maybe like the end. And then, the battles that we really wanted to see, right? As far as, the Tay Rock and Shotty Horror battle, Diz and Sharon, and then you had the A Ward and Jazz battle, right? So let me tell y'all something. We gonna get into it, right? But baby, Diz, oh my gosh, bro. Disaster rapped so long, bro. I'm talking about like it was annoying. It was very, very annoying, y'all. Um I'm talking about to the point where like it knocked the energy out of the building. Is how I mean it did. I can't say it knocked the energy out of the building. You know why? Because Shotty Horror and Tay Rock had to obviously win last because that was the main event. But I personally feel like they probably had to cut their round short because this nigga Diz thought it was okay to rap for like 30 minutes. Bro, his second was all of his rounds was so long, right? But that second, nigga, the second was so long that I forgot that they had to do a whole nother third round. Why would you do that to people? Why would you think that was okay? I felt like you know what? Listen, I was in the chat and was like, you know what? I don't even care what Sharon say in the third. You lost. You lost. Why would you think it's okay to rap that long? The times that now he's been known to rap long. I'm gonna get to your comments in a second, right? He's been known to rap long, right? There's a few people that we know is gonna give us long rounds. You got Diz, you got Mook. Certain people we know is, even Tay Rock has had some long rounds. But why would you think that it was okay to rap? First of all, it was unlimited rounds. Now Sharon has did an interview with 3 Letterman, and come to find out, it was only supposed to be 2-minute rounds for the first two, which they neither one of them abided by. Okay, Sharon rapped for like maybe fucking 8 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes, right? Diz, like I just told y'all, his second was like 40 minutes, nigga. Oh my gosh. So apparently, Sharon was already having issues with him going back and forth because he wanted to rap all long. And he like, why would you think that like people want you to rap that long? So it was only supposed to be 2 minute rounds, the first two, and then the third was unlimited rounds. That didn't go as planned at all. The nigga rap like he off his meds, okay? You know he has like a different style and all this other stuff, and he be having some bars and all of that. But bro, oh my gosh, bro, we was falling asleep. People was falling asleep, and then you know that they was on saltine time. They was on cracker time for real. It was moving smoothly. It wasn't a lot of commentary in the middle of the battles. They was on white people time. And then we get the Diz. And this battle is over an hour? Are you kidding me? So by the time we got done and got to the main event, it seemed like the main event they had to rush their bars. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna read y'all comments and then we gonna break it down. But I had to just get that out because like that was so annoying. Did Rock lose? I don't know. I don't think Rock lost. I feel like that's a debatable. No, it's not. Rock 2-1 because you know why? What you call it choked in the third. Shotty Horror choked in the third. Um Rock lost, and that's my shooter. Okay, Justin feels like he lost. Okay, so it's 2-1 either way. Okay. I think I'm trying to figure out. I ain't gonna lie, Shotty was cooking, bro. At one point he stopped and then started back, and people in the crowd was like, no. Quality over quantity, facts. Yeah, yeah, this probably still rapping. Yeah, he probably still rapping right now. Sharon just said on Three's interview that Diz told Sharon the third was unlimited and the first and second were supposed to be 2 minutes. Yup, I just said that, right? Diz was trying to line him up. Yeah, bro. He's scared of Sharon for real. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Diz was going to punch Sharon. Um, Diz, remember when I was great round? Happy International Women's Day. Oh, that's what's going on. I know it's Women's Month or something like that. I don't know. I missed the battle. Diz pissed me off. I've been seeing all day everybody got Rock losing. I would say 2-1 Rock only because of slip up. See, that's what I'm saying. I personally feel like um it's a debatable because if you could really understand um Shadi, because here's the thing, his accent is very thick. But if you really listening, Shadi was cooking, bro. He was cooking. Now he did slip up in that third. So I personally feel like it comes down to your preference, but I'm not mad if somebody has Rock, and I'm not mad if somebody has Shoddy. I'm not mad about that. Um, I feel like Rock edged it. But it's very debatable. Another one that's debatable to me is the Jazz versus A War battle. Now, I personally feel that I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I felt like, all right, first watch, I felt like Jazz won, right? 2-1, right? But it's very, very debatable. Very debatable. I'm not mad if somebody says A Ward took that, because especially because A Ward's third is insane, bro. The angle that he chose about her not really representing, or you know what I'm saying, as far as being a female, one of the Mount Rushmores, a female battle rap, and her not helping the younger women and stuff like that. That angle was insane. And he was getting very disrespectful. I was shocked. But Jazz did really good. Now, she did stumble in like the first. right? She stumbled a little bit in the first, and I don't see it. I didn't see it as a choke. I don't really care how y'all feel about it. Maybe there was some people going back and forth saying that it was a choke. I don't see it as a choke. Now it will choked for sure, and so did Shotty. You feel what I'm saying? But she like paused a little bit. It wasn't a clear choke to me. So I don't know. Those two were very debatable. I was disappointed with Ill Will, right? But I kind of knew that was going to happen because he just took that battle with Tay Rock, and I was already predicting like one of these battles he's going to mess up on. He should not have. He should never take battles back to back. That's not good for everybody. Some people can do that. Some people can't. Like I feel like Tay Rock is goated. You know what I'm saying? Like that man literally never chokes. It's insane how his brain works. So he's fine taking battles back to back. But Ill Will, no. Ill Will, you should have left that alone. Yeah, so yeah. Hold on. I'm reading your comments. I'll say 2-1 Rock only because of the slip up. Okay, yeah, you can say debatable, but for me, that wasn't a great Rock compared to what I'm used to. Okay, Justin. I had Jazz 2-1. Y'all had Jazz first and second. Jazz and War is super debatable. I got Jazz 2-1. War was fired too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Those are debatables, bro. I'm hearing debatable, but in the building, got Jazz. Ill Will be pissing me off. Well, I mean, yeah, it is kind of disappointing because you could tell he really didn't prepare very well. Like it was very shaky. It was given like he started freestyling a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't the best. It wasn't. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Um but Jazz and Ward was really good though. That was one of the best battles in my opinion. That was really one of the best battles from last night. I was proud of Jazz. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was really good too, which was shocking because, well, not shocking, but I'm saying this because, bro, Diz and I'm telling y'all, I know niggas was falling asleep. We was falling asleep, and it was just kind of ridiculous how long Diz was rapping, and then at one point, because Organic didn't even stop him from rapping, like, and then Diz will always want to talk through niggas' runs, but that's how the vets be. Um, Niggas love talking through niggas' runs or whatever when they know they losing sometimes. But you would think that after the Diz and Sharon battle that they would have been tired. They would have been tired and wouldn't have been interacting for the Tay Rock and Shotty horror battle, but they were into it. They were really into it. Um, like it was at one point where Rock was saying something, was like, you know how to rest in peace, Pat Stay, man. You know how Pat Stay used to do that. Look at you go. Rock didn't even have to say that part. When he did like his little scheme leading up to that, the whole crowd said it. He didn't even have to say it. I was shocked. I was like, wow, this crowd is doing very well. It was good. Oh, Maurice, thank you for the flower. Um, Ill Will is so fire. He been effing up too much lately. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I mean, he definitely been coming back. He came back to URL. He came back to, you know, and I like the angle that what you call it chose for Ill Will too. Like, it's probably your fault. You done came back to URL. You had an issue with them. You came back to KOTD and you had an issue with them. You might be the problem, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like that, approach, but I don't know. Oh, he battled real sick, right? Because I'm sitting there over here talking and thinking to myself, like, who did he battle? But it was real sick. I hope they drop these battles soon. Bro was getting no crowd reaction and kept just going and going. Yeah, it was drawn, bro. It was drawn. At one point, what's crazy is even though like they all right, some people was telling him to keep rapping, well, was saying no, and then some people wanted him to keep rapping. I was so confused. I'm like, no, why would you? It had us going to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I was convinced Diz was going to be in rare form. They should have left Diz and Sharon main event. I'll be hoping for Ill Will versus Hollow and haven't got that since. Yeah, but overall, it was an okay event. Again, Diz messed it up by just rapping too long. That was corny. Um, and then y'all know he be having he niggas be having so many pause worthy bars, bro. I liked again our Shotty's back to the Tay Rock and Shotty joint, right? Again, his accent is very thick. So, but he was cooking, bro. Like he really was cooking. I don't know if it was his first or his second, but like he did a lot of the Dracula bars and vampire bars. He did a lot of wrestling schemes and stuff like he was really cooking, bro. He really was. Like I get some people again don't know what he was saying, but if you really watch that back, I feel like that's closer than what people think. I mean, he did mess up in the third, so it was like it is what it is, but that's very debatable for me. That's very debatable, bro. Did Sharon do good though? Yes, Sharon did good. Sharon did do good. And in his interview though, with three, he's disappointed because he feels like this rap so long. He said, yo, listen, he's so irked about it. He was like, I don't even want to promote it. Cause think about it, it's so long, you don't even want to go back and watch it. It's that long. So even if they was to drop it, I'm telling you, if they drop it, that shit probably an hour and a half. I think it's like an hour and a half, bro. I started to just get in the shower and get myself together and then just wait for the shot for the Tay Rock and them battle. I started falling asleep, and I did wind up getting in the shower and all of that after a while. I just put that shit on my bathroom speaker and all of that. And by the time I got out, they was definitely on the next battle. But I'm like, bro, I could have gotten the tub. I could have soaked, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could have lit candles. I could have put rose petals in that mug. Oh my gosh. An hour and a half. Yes, Maurice, it was that long. Yes, it was that long. It was annoying. It was annoyingly long as shit, bro. Nigga said he didn't even want to rap. Yeah, he definitely said that. He was like, I didn't even want to rap after that, bro. And you know he liked to do his rebuttals and all that. He said that too. He was like, it was so long. It's like I couldn't even think of some of the, remember some of the rebuttals that I had because he was rapping so long. And he let him do that. He let him cook himself. Cause this, for you to really think that, and then I kept seeing that. I didn't hear this, but I saw people saying that this was like, I don't think nobody can beat these rounds. Boy, get the hell on. This started good, but it was all downhill halfway through his first. I mean, I don't know. I don't I don't think his first was that long. Not no round was longer than that second, bro. I don't think no round was longer than the second. I mean, they always long, right? And Sharon had again like 8 minute rounds and stuff like that. But for that nigga to rap for like 20, I'm exaggerating when I say 40 minutes, right? But that's how it felt. But they had, I'm telling y'all, for sure those rounds were about 20 minutes. Diz rounds. So can you imagine a nigga rapping 20-minute rounds and your opponent rapping 8-minute rounds? That's so disappointing. That's so annoying, bro. That's annoying. Why am I watching the blank face talk? First of all, it's a picture up there, so that's enough. That's enough for you. I'm laying down, so we not doing that. That's why they give you the option these days to just, turn the camera off. Um, Here go Rippleman. Mickey is a clown. All right, that is definitely on the list. We gotta talk about that, y'all. Y'all know Mickey, my guy, but y'all know I'm a realist, and ain't no way of getting around this. We gotta talk about it. A 20-minute run is diabolical. That's what I'm saying. Diz and Tay. What did he? Did he? What he rapping for eons? Definitely be rapping for eons. Okay, I guess that's what you're trying to say. Tiz and Tay Rock be rapping for eons. I don't want to hear not a single soul rap for 20 minutes. You feel me? You feel me, Justin? Like, what are you talking about? Nobody wants, I don't care if it's my favorite rapper. I be over here complaining about Cassidy diss songs that be 10 minutes. You nigga don't nobody want. And then the fact that Diz thought that was okay and really, like, he really fought for that in the contract, y'all. He fought for that. Like, what are you talking about? Nicki Minaj, if she was black. What? I gotta start just skimming these before I read them out loud. 20 minutes of trash. Not all of it was trash though, Tay. I don't think that all of it was trash. It was a few joints that he had. I feel like, the way that Diz rap, you either like him or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has his own style. Nobody raps like him. It's not always appealing to the consumers all the time. Like, he rap like he got Tourette's. That's just how he rap. He gonna finish his third next week. Y'all, it's crazy, bruh. Tata, thank you for the gift. This rap's too damn aggressive. Yeah, it was a lot, bro. He was drawing. He really was. But that's how he raps. That's how he raps. And again, you either like him or you don't. You have some people that have him on their Mount Rushmore because of him rapping in different languages and all of that stuff. But I'm telling you, I know a lot of people were saying Sharon 30. I know they are. And you did all of that rapping to get 30'd? Like, and then here's another thing, like we were saying earlier, like, so y'all, you really did try to line that man up, because what if Sharon really only had 2-minute rounds? This could have got over. Niggas would have said, even though he rapped for 20 minutes and nobody wanted to hear that, if Sharon didn't come prepared with his 8-minute rounds and stuff like that, 6 to 8 minute rounds, we niggas could have said, oh yeah, he lost because he didn't rap long enough. Why did y'all do that? Why you try to line him up like that? And then it backfired on you. Because for you to really think that, like, and fight for no unlimited rounds and and think that in today's time people want to hear 20-minute rounds, are you crazy? Why would boy, something wrong with you, bro. Something is wrong with you. This the Mount Rushmore overseas China. I mean, your man Caps got him as on his Mount Rushmore. KOTD always let him get away with murder. I mean, yeah. He the king over there. Crazy was not expecting a Sharon 30. I mean, I was expecting Sharon to do, I wasn't expecting necessarily a 30, but 2-1, yeah, because we ain't gonna act like Sharon ain't like that, bro. But a 30 burger, yeah, I mean, that is kind of crazy though. And he cooked himself. He really did. He really cooked himself, because nobody is going to remember that. And Sharon did really good. Performance-wise, bar-wise, he did really good. Even the rebuttals that he did have and stuff like that, He did good, but I feel like this rapping, as long as he did, taking the momentum out of the room and you know what I'm saying, from the battle, it's just like, bro, you did way too much, bro. And you tried to cheat, I feel like. You tried to make sure that you had all of these raps just for niggas to be like, no, you lost. You lost just, I'm telling you, I felt like he lost just because he rapped that long. You gonna play in our face. That's annoying. Why would you do that to us? Diz still rapping his round right now. Facts, OG. Shout out to OG because OG is the reason why we even had the link. OG sent me that joint and I sent it out to other people. I told y'all we was gonna watch that thing as a unit. You know what I'm saying? As a community, you heard? Hell, I don't even like when Tay Rock raps over the time limit, so I feel you. Exactly. Sharon, I expected a crazy back and forth. Just didn't expect a 30 piece. Yeah, Sharon Fire, you didn't expect that. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, so that was that. So we gotta talk about this Mickey stuff, y'all. We gotta talk about it. I'm mad I missed it. I mean, listen, I don't think you should be mad that you missed those long rounds though. But I get what you're saying because Sharon was cooking. He was. Diz make listening to Cassidy 10-minute tracks look like light work. I just said that, OG. I just was saying, like, I be complaining about Cassidy long behind this or his songs. You thinking somebody trying to listen to, man, get up. Who raps longer, Diz, Mook, or Rock? At this point, Diz for sure. Now Mook do be rapping long too, but like, if we going off recent, off of yesterday, it's this, bro. It's this. Um, oh, y'all know I gotta go to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom. Cassidy been a little quiet lately. Child, after that, him and Bonnie going back and forth. All right, we really gotta talk about this Mickey thing, y'all. Let's talk about it. We ain't got no choice, y'all, cause nobody's exempt. Y'all know Mickey my guy, but I don't give a damn. Let's talk about this. No, just the part about missing the whole chat. Watch it and mob out together. Oh, I know, Maurice. See, but you gotta find. Are you following me on my Instagram? You gotta follow me on my Instagram. That's where I was sending it at. Maurice probably following me and I ain't follow him back. I got an issue with that. Not an issue, but I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I stay not following people back. Um, yeah, I definitely DM'd it to everybody. Uh, I wasn't expected to see everyone. I had to make a Twitch account. Oh, you had to make one? Because I was watching just from the link with no account. Oh, okay. Cassidy definitely been quiet because no one cares for him. I missed it too. Yeah, I got the last link from you for the fight. Oh yeah, you are. Dang, my bad. My bad. I must have missed you. My bad about that. Yep, because I had a lot of stuff. I was just going off of who was in my recent DMs. Everybody turning on Mickey. Listen, let me tell you something. Verb trying to dig out of the grave. I don't even think that people was turning on Mickey but here's the thing, right? And that's why I was like, remember I was saying, when y'all all be like, yeah, you going up China, you going up China. I can't wait till you get, when your channel really start popping. This is why I was like, no, pace me, nigga. No, pace it for a player because here's the thing, right? Mickey has gotten himself into the blog, like the blogger war thing now at this point, because it's not about music, right? It's about blogging, okay? And a lot of times we be on these lives and we say some things, and whether it's the truth or not or whatever, but it's not pre-recorded where you can go back and edit it and say it the way you want to say it, right? So, when you going back and forth with people, you might say some things that you feel like maybe you shouldn't have said it, or maybe you shouldn't have said it that way, or whatever the case may be. I personally feel like he put his own foot in his mouth the other day. When I seen him explaining this story live, I instantly was like, oh my gosh, this is about to be bad. I knew that they were, even out of the whole live, right? I knew that was the part that Battle Rap Dose was going to clip up. I knew Dose was going to clip it, or DNA Tooth was going to clip it. Because when he's explaining this story, it sounded crazy, bro. It sounded crazy. And again, Mickey, my guy. But there's no way of getting around it. I don't care. Y'all already know that I don't care. I got to keep it 100. That's just me. Okay? For him to sit there and say, he admitted to lying. Okay? He admitted to lying on Remy Ma. Okay? He said he apologized and all this other stuff, right? But here was the issue. When he says, oh yeah, I was about 16, 17, I didn't know the game, right? He felt like, he said he went on the platform, said that he wrote for Remy Ma, but he didn't write for her. He never wrote for her. They used to rap in school together, right? That was the story. So you admit that you went on there and you lied. Why that woman was in jail, talking about you wrote for her, right? So then he says, I was, I was 16, 17. I was mad at the fact that, like, she did, I told her, I said, she was signed with Pun. She was signed with Pun. And I felt like, why didn't you take me with you? Right? But here's the problem. The problem became when he said, if he would have just said, if it would have been like, all right, he said that while he was 16 and 17, it wouldn't be bad, right? Once he said, when I got on, I was still mad about it, so I said what I said, that fucked him up. That makes you look like a cornball. I'm sorry, Mickey. You look like a cornball. No. Because 16 and 17, I've done a lot of corny shit at 16 and 17. Like, I know we all have. You feel what I'm saying? Teenagers lie. That's just what they do. Whether you're male or female, that's what people do, right? I'm gonna get to your comments in a second. But for you to get on and go up there and your first thing that you want to fly out of your mouth is, for credibility or whatever the case may be, and say, yeah, I wrote for Remy, but you didn't. You didn't write for her. Y'all used to rap together. Why couldn't you have just said that? And you weren't 16 and 17 in that interview, I don't think. So you were an adult. And all right, we understand that you was 16 to 17 and didn't know the game. But once you got on, even if you still didn't know the game, you look crazy. You look bitter. You look butthurt. And this is what I be talking about when I said, like, last week, and I was like, bro, niggas always love, or every people love, like, discrediting women who write. Was I not talking about that with y'all before? Like, bro, people love, y'all love being like, oh, I wrote for her, da 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 da, and it just be like, people automatically believe it as if a woman can't write her own fucking music. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It was just crazy, bro. I'm mad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Hold on. I gotta go back up to read your comments, okay? I'm gonna try to read them really fast. Let's keep it real. Mickey lied on Danger Zone because Danger never said he wrote for Verb, and Danger told him not to. What are you talking about, Rippleman? He did. We already had the proof for that, but I get what you're saying. He should never said nothing when Danger told him not to. But Danger also shouldn't have told the whole chat. Anybody could have gave up that information. Facts, he didn't need to say that. It was such a fire, funny blog before that part. Yes, it was very funny. Then when he said that, I was like, oh my God, this is about to backfire on him. I see you on bullshit today. Oh, yeah, you see Rippleman? He ain't talking about he lied on Verb. What? Easy pulled a bunch of old Mickey interviews. It's looking bad. Hold on, y'all, cause I see y'all deleting comments and stuff. Easy pulled a bunch of old Mickey interviews. It's looking bad. Oh man. Wait, how did I get up to that part? Oh, it's looking bad. He pulled up 2 of them, and Mickey was saying he wrote for her. China, have you heard that new Papoose going at 50? Yeah, I heard it. We defend the truth, not lying as Verb. The same Verb was scared to battle Jones because Hitman was coming. Mickey was 27 in one of them interviews. Oh, man. Naughty was 27. And Ren was locked up during that time. Yup, she sure was. She sure was. What up, T-Dub? We don't lie to our friends. We don't, and then that y'all. All right, I'm reading these, but then I'm gonna get to. I'm a response to that. I defend Rat on all platforms. I really think Easy only doing that because he know he ain't gonna get that J Mills battle. So now he's trying to bait Mickey in for a battle too. To be honest, maybe. All right, Justin and Rippleman's going back and forth. That's cool. How did he lie on Danger? I thought, yeah, we not. I don't know if y'all know, but Rippleman argues with a lot of people. He kind of a troll to a certain extent. Yeah, he be kind of drawn. All right, so. Okay, so the whole friends part, I agree with that. Cause here's the thing. He said that they were cool in high school, right? Apparently. He said that, and then in the interview, he said with the girls when he's saying that he wrote for her, he like, yeah, I used to come get her out of school, get her out of class, and yada yada yada. And it's like now Remy claims that she didn't even know him. Right? Now, let me just say this. I've been smoking weed since I was 11, right? So there's a lot of things that I don't remember. There's a lot of people that I don't remember, especially because, there's some people that they just look different later on in life. You have some niggas that was fat in middle school, and by the time you know that you see them, they grown, they skinny with tattoos all over their face and stuff like that. But here's the thing. High school is a more prominent year, right? I don't know if that's the right word, but I was just at the hospital and my nurse that was doing my ultrasound, I knew immediately that I went to school with her. Once I looked at her face, I knew immediately. I didn't hang with that girl every day. We had a few classes together, but I knew her name instantly. You feel what I'm saying? So if we talking about high school, and again, I was by 11th and 12th grade, I was selling weed and busting scripts and all of that. So I wasn't even there all the time. But I remember them niggas banging on the table. That that easy shit that he was doing in that in that video that I can't stand. I remember them niggas that was banging on the table and giving me a beat when I was rapping. I remember certain niggas at certain tables. You feel what I'm saying? I remember certain females' faces and just certain people in general. Now there's a few people that I would have to see a picture. of them in school or something like that. Like this nigga I was messing with last year, his brother, we went to high school together. His man's, I remember completely because he had a funny shaped head. He also rapped. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I remembered him. Now the nigga I was messing with, his brother, I don't remember him, right? The brother remember me instantly, but I'm also a twin. So I'm hard to forget. We're hard to forget. You feel what I'm saying? And we still look the same since we was in middle school, right? But it wasn't until he showed me a couple pictures and he was smiling and I was like, oh, I remember him simply because of his smile. But I didn't hang with that nigga. I didn't, you get what I'm saying? It's certain things that you remember. How you telling me that, Mickey, you was coming to get Remy Ma out of class and she don't remember you, and then you sitting here talking about she been through a lot of trauma? No, bruh. I'm sorry. No. No, bruh. Tootie. Hey, girl. Hey. Um, what's up, Eric? Easy was cooking Mickey for that interview where he was 27 because Mickey said he wrote from Remy for Remy before the deal. The interviewer says you wrote for her, you got her a deal. Mickey didn't deny it. Oop. Yeah, it was cringe. With the two ladies is the one that you talking about? I just seen that one. I don't F with Easy, but he got him looking crazy right now. Listen, Justin, that's how I felt. Listen, when I watched the clip of Easy talking about it, I was laughing and everything. I was like, damn, stuttering Anthony cooking. I ain't gonna lie. Mickey's lie on rim can't be easy red button, is it? Easy did the math on Mickey age and Remy age. Remy got signed when she was 17 and Mickey's 2 years younger than her. Yeah, he said that. He said that he was like 16 or 17. And he said that he felt like, why didn't you take me with you and stuff like that? And it's like, all right, I get that we're young, but I'm telling you, be surprised. You be surprised at niggas, bro. I mean, niggas, people don't be thorough until like years later and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't get their thoroughness until years later and stuff like that. But damn, bro, you sounded like a cornball. I'm sorry, Mickey. You sounded like a cornball. Like, I was mad that she didn't take me with her and da da da. And it's like, what? I get you didn't know the game. But if you would have done an interview at 16 or 17, that would have made sense. Once you revealed that when you got on you was still mad, so you said what you said, no. That shit made you look crazy, bruh. I mean, I don't know if we gotta respect the fact that he admitted it right there and then that he lied and was like butthurt about it. I don't know if we side with that, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? All right, we forgive you for lying, but no, bro, it looked crazy. I gotta give credit for being real, China, because I see everybody else trying to gloss over this to get back to easy. You calling it like it is. All the other bloggers dick eating because they like Mickey. Y'all know I love Mickey. Y'all know I do. But that nigga been cooking him. When a habitual liar, easy catch you in a lie, it looks cray. Ooh, child, it look real. It look cray. Girl, is you because if this was easy in Mickey's position, man, his career would be over. I was doing well until I had to hear disaster rap for 3 days. Bruh, I know, right, Eric? That was crazy. 3 days, legend has it, he's still rapping. Yeah, he's still up there rapping according to the people. Um, we keep it 100 over here. Y'all already know it, bro. Mickey was stuttering like easy on that blog. I'm gonna be honest. No, you ain't, partner. He's seems Mickey was clout chasing early on to me. Um Mickey, why did you say this though, bro? Why? Mills AI and why? Yo, real rap, OG. Real rap. Like, that's why I got that in the caption. Like, Mickey, why? Why did you? Because here's the thing, right? Stuttering Anthony was already going to tell the story, right? So again, I think Mickey was just trying to be transparent and like give it up for what it is, because you know the shit is on the internet. The same way they was able to pull up he's able to pull up these interviews. So he ain't had no choice but to be honest. And that's why I'm over here like, do we give him credit because he kept it a bean? Or you get what I'm saying? But here's the thing. It's still all right. I'm gonna give him credit for keeping it a bean, right? But if Easy never brought that up, he wouldn't have told us, right? I mean, I don't know if that matters or not. But it still don't take away that you look like a cornball. You like a cornball, bro. Silence is power sometimes. But Easy was already putting that information out. Easy had already had already told the story. So I don't know. I think he was making fun of Easy so much that he ended up catching the stutter. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse favorites. Okay. Um Credibility in question now. It is what it is. Mickey was trying to get ahead of it before Easy said it. Easy had already said it. I think Easy had already said it, y'all. Easy had already said it in his live, and somebody in the comments was like was like had boarded up, and I think that they was saying that Easy was going to show the footage to confirm what was being said. See, a lot of us don't watch Stuttering Anthony. I didn't watch him. So when I was watching Mickey's joint in real time, and as soon as he said it, I was like, "Oh my gosh. This was going good until you admitted this. Everything was good, everything was funny. Now this is coming out. Oh no, you about to get cooked, bruh. I seen it. I knew it. He already said it. I missed that. Yeah, he had already said it. Yup, he had already said it. And somebody in the comments had boarded up, and then that's why Mickey was like, all right, the only thing that got said, and it just like, and then we start breaking it down. I'm like, the only thing, the only thing, Now, y'all saying that Mickey's credibility, like, what do y'all mean by that, though? Because I don't like people trying to say, like, all right, because he did this, now what? Like, he's not credible where? Like, now he can't recap songs? Like, what is that about? What's that about, bro? He didn't keep it a bean, though. He kept it about 55 because he damn sure ain't tell the whole truth. Mickey is low-key implying Remy lying by saying she don't remember because of trauma. I mean, yeah, that part stands out too, because Remy is clearly like she don't remember him at all. Like, and he said, so like, even when he explaining it, he like, yeah, we wrote together. No, we didn't write together. We rapped together. And then in the interview, he talking about he came and got her from class. It's like, so you was just exaggerate or just lying like a motherfucker, huh? And Easy got a point too, because listen, if you lying like this at 27, nigga, then you just be lying. You just be lying, bruh. Come on now. 27, you round that bitch to the nearest 10th, that's 30. By 21, 20 years old, it's some things you start fixing. And as far as your character flaws and stuff like that. You lying like that at 27 about a female that's in jail that can't, like Stutter Anthony said, couldn't defend herself during that time. That's shady. I'm sorry, Mick. That's shady as shit. I only pop in there to talk shit, then bounce. Somebody in Battle Facts chat found the video. Oh, you know they gonna find it. Mickey was always there for Rocky Balboa. What? No, Easy hadn't said anything. He insinuated that he was about to expose him. Then Mickey told the story before Easy laid the plot twist. I watched it. Okay, G Ruff. You got it, because I don't watch Stuttering Anthony, so I probably got him at different times. He's still credible, but just effed up on this one. That's all. Okay. Yes, hit the like button, please. Make sure y'all subscribe if you're not already. Do anybody know they went to the same school? Like, yeah, do anybody know if that's true, if they went to the same school or not? Remy dropped the penny. Mickey and Easy the best from, okay, Muhammad, I don't know what you talking about. Remy was that man, imaginary friend. Oh, wow. Facts, it don't look good. No, it don't look good at all, because once you get caught lying about shit, now people are going to question the danger verb shit. Just opens a can of worms now. His credibility about rap. OFC is valid. Even though we know what happened. I see you in the parentheses. Okay, like the Danger Zone stuff is different because we got Danger Zone on video anyway. So, and again, I feel like Danger Zone was wrong anyway, because if him and Verb was friends, why would you tell the whole group chat? Anybody in that group chat could have leaked that information. So that's how I feel about that. Easy line at 40, so what's the difference? Now, I was going to say something about that too. Maurice, you're absolutely right. He's known to be a liar. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely known to be a liar. And there's no difference. You feel what I'm saying? And Easy has lost a lot of credibility. So there is no difference, and that's why people are, that's why they going in the way that they are, because now it's like, damn, Mickey, like, because again, you didn't tell this story at 16 or 17. You told it after you was on and you were a fucking adult. You were an adult, bro, and you was sounding crazy up there. It sucks, but like, I can't rock with that. I'm sorry. Chickmunk finna have a field day with this. You know it. And I'm more pissed off about that. That's how I feel. Think about how long he been in the industry and behind the scenes telling other artists that lie. Ooh. Mickey still credible, just look crazy. Okay, Mickey do got a shady history, exposing Danger Zone even though he didn't want it exposed. Told DNA's opponent his bars before their battle back in the day. He been a snake. Damn. T-Dub, you on point with that, because I just heard about the DNA stuff. You kind of on point with that. Mickey died. Okay, Verb already saying Mickey lied on him. We don't care about Verbisha. Honestly, we don't. But you know how that Easy Verb side is. They just looking for a reason to say they innocent. Yup. Yup. Y'all absolutely right about that. We don't really care about Verbisha. And we know that. And we know that Stuttering Anthony is a liar too. But we can't go over there and just let Mickey slide, though. I'm sorry. We can't. We can't let Mickey slide. I don't care. Because why did this have to even come out? That's how I feel. Like, why did we have to even get here? Why did we have to get here, bro? But I ain't about to sit here and be like, just because we bang with Mickey, we just gonna let shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I feel like that'd be corny. You did what you did. You said what you said. And even if you sit here saying, okay, yeah, I lied and da-da-da-da, it's the same way we cooking Easy for saying in the song, yeah, my dad lied. It's the same thing. You under the fire right now, Mick. Ain't no way of getting around it. Ain't no way of getting around it. You still a great artist. You get what I'm saying? We loved what you did to Verbisha and all of that. But right now, and you in this blogger game, you in this, you know what I'm saying? You in this game now. You in this blogger game. You in this back and forth and all of that. So you gotta get cooked too. Sorry. You gotta get cooked for this. Because what you did was some cornball shit. It was. And you sat there and said, when I got on, I was still mad. Like that shit, you sound bitter as hell, bro. And as a female artist, I've had people, I told y'all before, I've had people write for me. And I could admit to it. Then I've had people exaggerate some shit and it pissed me off. And I cooked that nigga. Like you a weirdo, bro. You a weirdo. You could have talked about anything else. Like all right, so what happened was I had this song called Mother's Day, right? So I found the beat, I was writing my verses, right? When I was home, to the point where I was crying right in the verses. This is when I first had my son, right? The song is called Mother's Day. You can look this up. When I went to my homie that was helping me with certain things. Now, this is me just having my son. So I done been through my baby father beating me up and all of that. So I wasn't able to get through a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? It was becoming harder for me to write. I didn't have the swag that I had, the confidence that I had when I first started rapping. This is after me having my son, all of that, like I just said. So when I got with this guy, he was definitely helping me with my music. But when I was writing Mother's Day, damn near the verses was damn near done, right? But I needed a hook, right? This man helped me with the hook, right? I brought my friend to sing it and all this so other stuff, right? The song is done. We finished the song. I think he helped me with like maybe another verse or something like that. But it was damn near me. The whole song was me, okay? For the most part. Now, prior to that, he helped me write another song. He wrote the hook, he wrote two verses, and I wrote the last verse, right? But for Mother's Day, he wrote the hook and maybe about 8 bars or something like that, all for Mother's Day. When the song dropped, he took it upon himself to go on Twitter and say, yeah, I'm so proud of myself, because I know I'm a great writer, and started talking about Mother's Day. I flipped out. I flipped the fuck out. Because why the hell did you need to tell everybody? First of all, you're supposed to be a ghostwriter. Why did you need to go on Twitter to tell people and claim my fucking song about my son? Why did you need to do that? Why didn't you go claim the other song that you wrote? Why did you do that? I felt like it was corny. I felt like he was corny. And yes, I did cuss him out about that. Because you could have talked about any other song. Any other song. Why did you have to claim a song that I cried writing the verses on? Niggas be weird. Niggas be weird, bro. My bad. That was just a little example, whatever. I'm going to go back up here to see what y'all comments are saying. But I was pissed, yo. I'm not going to lie. I was so pissed. I swear in his blog, Easy was clowning Mickey for not being a good liar. He said, if you're going to lie, at least be good at it. And then he paused because he realized what he was saying. Ooh, no picking and choosing, bruh. Right. For some reason, China, your lives draw a lot of bots. Yeah, you know why? Because we on vertical. It don't matter to me. Yeah, they just add to the algorithm. What's the word? What up, Naj? OG for life. Okay. A lot of people wrote hooks for people, so that's not bad. We've never spoken. OG was sub. Da, 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 da. On another note, since I was late, Jazz was amazing yesterday. Her outfit was fire too. Also, Dunch had the performance of the night, in my opinion. Yeah, he did good, OG. Don't get your pressure up. Hey, Richard. OG life dissing me. I see how you be. Because Muhammad, you in here just saying anything, but make sure you hit that like button. You could keep saying whatever you want, as long as you don't get disrespectful, but hit the like button. Yeah, so that was just a little sidebar or whatever, because I just feel like it do be a slap in the face sometimes. And Remy, and we know Remy, she don't be playing. She approach everybody. And then he said that she definitely approached him at like a John battle or something like that. At a John battle, same way she approached Cassidy after he dissed her in the song. Like, she be pulling up right on niggas. So y'all can say whatever y'all want, but expect to pull up. She more gangster than easy to than stuttering Anthony. But it's really a slap in the face, because it's like, bro, why you? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. As long as the ninja don't write what's supposed to be your thoughts or your pain, it won't look crazy. Bonnie G, I like her. Fact, she pulled up on the boss too. It's like Cap said, Remy don't play. Oh, you talking about Mickey with the writing for Remy shit? Yeah, Naj, I see you just coming in here. Yeah, that was a little example that I gave. And yes, we talking about the Mickey thing. And y'all know that, I bang with Mickey, but he's not exempt from being cooked. Everybody get cooked over here. That's why y'all my fortune cookers, right? Anybody can get cooked. Um, it was corny what he did. I guess we could give him credit for being honest about him doing some cornball shit, but that don't take away the fact that you saying that and doing that as far as towards that girl. It don't make it less corny. It don't make you look like less of a cornball, because okay, you were 6 and 17 when she got signed or whatever, but when you were talking about it, y'all were adults, right? Let me get the timeline straight. When she got signed with Pun in them, y'all saying that she was like 17. So when did she get booked? Because he did the interview while she was booked. So she had to have been how old? But y'all saying that Stuttering Anthony filmed the interviews, and it was more than one interview, and y'all saying that Mickey was in his 20s. So he was still saying it? Damn, I'm confused. I'm confused now. Um, Tootie. Yeah, he was out of pocket. Yeah, real out of pocket. OG had me crying when he said she would kill somebody for a quarter. Yo, when when Cap said that, yes. Yup. Um, Bonnie beat up the person everybody hate. How do you not love her? I know, right? When she put paws on the boss. Yeah, I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. She was already grown in her late 20s. Okay, so they were both in their late 20s. Yep. And he was talking. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, once he said, like I said, he put his own foot in his mouth. Once he said when he got on, he was still mad. He said what he said. That's when he fucked up. It was at that moment he knew he fucked up, because you were an adult. And is no reason why you still should have been butthurt. If she got signed and now you're signed, why do you need to downgrade? Why do you need to down talk her and make her look like she not right? Like what? Yeah, so that's why certain people feel like you clout chasing from that one thing. Now, ain't nobody saying that you a clout chaser now. I mean, Stutter and Anthony feel that way. But we not putting that on you now. You get what I'm saying? You got some accolades and stuff like that. But what you did then was cornball shit. Ain't no way around that. I don't care. I don't care how much we bang with you. We gonna keep it a bean or not. The nigga said he love my blogs because I keep it real, and we gonna continue to keep it real. I don't give a damn if niggas unsubscribe. That was not cool for you to sit up there and down talk that girl and make and then she in jail. Like, come on, bro. No, no. Remy was 26 when she got sentenced. That means that Mickey was about 25, 24, 25, an adult. Now I know that you niggas, as far as men, y'all matured slow, slower than us. But I don't give a damn. Okay, I had my son at 19, had to grow up. Okay, you were about 24, 25. You wasn't 16 and 17. And then the way he explained it, oh, I was 16 and 17. I didn't know how the game worked and yada, yada, yada. But then you still put your own foot in your mouth and said, when I got on, I said what I said in those interviews. So when you got on, your first thing that fly out of your mouth is you want to talk about how you wrote for Remy Ma knowing you didn't? That's crazy. That's crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. I've seen, and y'all know I'm not even as far as a majority of these people that we're talking about. Okay, well, all of these people that we're talking about, right? But I'm telling y'all, I have seen the craziest shit from men behind the scenes as far as me doing my music. I remember my own producer messed up a song because my producer at the time, he also rapped, right? So we did this one song. It was called 100 Degrees or something like that. My producer obviously did the beat and he was on the hook. I had a verse, and then this boy named that we call him Swag Pit. I think I ended it or something like that. So my producer started it, then Swag Pit was in the middle, and then I ended it, right? My verse was fire though. Swag Pit John was fire too, right? The CEOs of our company felt like they wanted my producer to stay on the hook, but they wanted his verse to come off. They wanted me to start it, and they wanted me to end it. So they pretty much wanted it to be more of my song. Do y'all know that this nigga destroyed the song? I'm talking about to the point where he didn't want to record me because he was mad that they was taking his verse off, right? Now, mind you, the nigga on the hook and he make the beat. You the first one to get paid, you dumb motherfucker, right? I went in there. He didn't want to even record me. So this one I was learning how to record myself. Whatever. I'm going to figure it out. So I went in there, wrote my verse, recorded my verse. When it was time for us to go back for them to listen to it, he somehow destroyed it, where you couldn't even hear none of the fucking song. It was the craziest shit I've seen in my life. Because again, think about it. You're the producer, nigga. You're the producer. So you're going to get your percentage regardless. Then you were on the hook, but you so mad and envious of me because you mad that the CEOs felt like it would have been a better, so it would have made the song better with me having two verses on there, to the point where you destroyed the fucking song. Bro, I'm telling y'all, when I was going through a lot of that, bro, I was about 18 years old, and it made me feel like, what am I rapping for? What am I rapping for? It's bad enough I gotta worry about the females that be mad. They think that I'm fucking everybody in the group like I'm Lil' Kim or somebody. Allegedly, because I don't want to keep throwing that on Kim. But hey, baby, that's what they said, okay? It's bad enough I gotta deal with niggas' baby mamas. They irk other females that's envious of me. And now I gotta worry about my own producers being mad and he don't even want to record me. Because he's mad that they're not promoting him and pushing him. And that because they're pushing me because I'm the female and I'm young. Psh, bro. You'll be surprised, bro. You'll be surprised. So hearing this from that Mickey was doing this, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked because as artists, we have these egos and sometimes we feel like, oh, we should be further and we're better artists than them and da-da-da-da. And it's like, no, what's for you is for you. Whatever Allah has planned for you is for you. You over here mad that this girl didn't take you with her and she don't even fucking remember your ass? Now, who knows if Remy is lying or not? We don't know. Remy lied and told us that nothing happened. Remy lied and told us on Twitter that nothing happened between Papoose and Easy. Didn't she? Right? Didn't she tell us that? So it's always three sides to the story, right? But for you to be sitting there trying to downplay that girl and her raps because you felt like she didn't take you with her, what is wrong with you niggas? Wow. Like I said, you would think it'd be more of the females. No, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked how many males will shit on another female and tear them down and lie on them just because they feel like they're the better artist or they should be on. And they be making it seem like, oh, it's easy to be the female artist. Shit. You know the shit that I had to deal with, bro. And again, I'm not even far with my shit. Run the videos up. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the Spotify, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Listen to a player. Get my numbers up. All right, hold on, y'all, because I'm putting something in the oven. Y'all know I gotta feed the baby. Especially the male ego. Hate to say it, man. I'm telling you, y'all ego's fragile as hell, bro. Fragile as a motherfucker. Man, my producer stopped talking to me at a certain point. And I was living with these niggas. He didn't even talk to me. Like, you that mad because they pushing me. And I guess you feel like they should be pushing you. That you mad you won't even talk to me? Shit was insane, bro. Jealousy is one hell of a drug. Hypnotized by hatred, like Boosie say. Especially, I'm glad shit coming out though. We got to separate the real from the fakes. I got you. Take your time. You pregnant? Who asking all these questions? I am. How you know? Shout out to little man. Get your grub on, homie. I know, right? Yes, got to feed the baby. Is that why he said that? Take your time. That's why he said that. These are good questions. I can't call. Hold on. Y'all was asking some questions. Hold on. What? Hold on. But do y'all believe she didn't know him at all in high school? Because that's a big gap from rhyming together in school to not knowing him at all. That's what I'm saying. That's what we trying to figure out, Richard. So do you think Mickey completely made it up out of thin air, or there's some kind of truth to it? Mickey not one of the pathological liars, so I'm confused. I'm confused too, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of bitch shit going on behind the scenes. Niggas would be surprised. Yep. All right, so I caught up. Yeah, you said you had to feed the baby. Yeah. Because I'm talking and sometimes I get to talking, I don't look down, so I don't know how fast y'all be commenting. My bad. Whether she lying or not, he shouldn't move like that. No confusion. No, I mean, I get what you saying, Naj, right? Whether she lying or not, he shouldn't have moved like that. But maybe they did go to school together, right? I don't know, because he literally said that he was coming to get her out of class and everything, y'all. That's crazy to me if he made all of that up. But I have seen some niggas make some shit up. So I don't know. There's level to lying though. I'm telling you, Justin, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You said that, that little white lie is not that bad. But he said that he came and got her out of class and everything. Now, y'all know I could just DM Mickey and ask him. Some lies are complete lies. Some lies have truth to it. I know, right? It looks like Mickey had a grudge for a few years, in my opinion. Facts. Can you review songs on live? I have a track for you. Plus, our people need to learn how to trade or invest. Let's talk about it in another live. I'll bring my followers here. Love. I trade options. People have been asking me to review songs on here. I be doing like recaps in my reviews of diss songs. We've been doing a lot of that lately and stuff like that. I have done a whole EP like recap review and stuff like that. Now, a lot of people been asking me to review their music. I don't know why. I don't know why because like I rap, right? But like I'm not one of those, like I ain't Mickey doing cologne or cat. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like he in the industry and certain people's in the industry that I feel like y'all should go over there to them. Like go to Simba or somebody. Why y'all keep asking me to do it? I don't know why people keep asking me to do that. Maybe because y'all just like my honest opinion, and maybe because it's from a female perspective. Maybe that's why. I mean, I don't mind. Follow me on my Instagram. But I just feel like if I cook your motherfucking ass, don't be mad. That's how I be feeling. Don't be mad if I cook you, nigga. That shit ass is ass. Cause I'm telling you, I've had people send me songs and they want me to get on and I ignored them because I didn't even like the song. Cause I know if I say it a certain way, they're gonna be pissed. So I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Hit me up on my Instagram. Maybe we'll see. We'll see, nigga. You have a glow though. Your content is fire. Yes, we like your opinion. Yes. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Okay, but I'm just telling y'all. Y'all know I keep it a bean. Y'all know I keep it a thousand over here. So don't be getting mad if I cook you. You the Gina views for battle rap. I love Gina. Stop that down talk, China. All right, Naj, you right. Cause Naj don't be playing with me. He be like, stop downing yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. Naj, my guy. That's an easy type of lie. I know, right? It's so many people you go to school with. They be super hella forgettable. They just be regular dudes nobody pay attention to. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know how many people that I ran into and I be like, they be like, yo, twin. And I don't remember what school we went together. I don't know if we went to middle school together. I don't know if we went to high school. I don't know if I knew you from church. Like, I don't have a clue. Sometimes it just be like that. But when that nigga said he was bringing her out of class, like, for her to go rap and stuff like that, it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We need Remy to say something. Or don't do nothing for people to cook you about. Okay, bet is from. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot. It's from UV the Great. Check DM. Thanks for replying. Okay, new segment for the summer will be fire. Let's go. Yeah, we might have to do that. People don't know how to keep the bullshit off the radar. China, you have your Insta in your bio. Yes, Tootie, I have it in my bio. It's CB Man 215. King just dropped another diss. For real? Oh yeah, that's right. King dropped one and Damani dropped another one, y'all. Damani dropped another one called Pussy. I said, ooh, Damani cussing. That's real shit. Niggas definitely be around that you can't remember. Yeah, that lie sounds kind of crazy. Somebody lying. Okay, Marcus. Mickey is fire. I want a 7-day plague on easy thoughts. Yeah, some people were saying that. Some people were saying that, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm waiting for Jay Mills to drop his second joint on easy. I think he just letting certain things play out right now. It's some things going on. I think he just letting this ride out. And hopefully we'll be getting another joint. But I mean, I wouldn't be mad. But again, Mickey, sometimes you just have your time to be under fire. And right now, we cooking your ass, Mickey. I'm sorry. You under the fire right now. Every dog has its day, I feel like. And again, for them to have the proof And this is why, honestly, this is why I've always been so brutally honest. And like when I was younger, they used to be like, you need to lie sometimes. But I always felt like I'm gonna keep it a bean, because nobody can never say like, oh, she lied, or like, I don't know. I just always been that type of person. Like I always felt like if I said it and I did it or whatever, I can stand on it. That's always been me, because people gonna find it out. Like even when I got beat up in certain things, or if I lost the fight or whatever, I could admit to that, or you know what I'm saying, or if I did lie about something or whatever the case may be. That's why I said I guess we can give Mickey the credit for keeping it a bean, but that's not changing the fact that you did some cornball shit. And right now, with the footage out and those videos being out and all of that from those interviews, you gotta stand on it. You gotta stand on that, bro. As an adult. Them little ninjas not gonna stop. I know, Maurice, they not playing because 50 talking about he doing a documentary. Did karma spin the block for Mickey for going that verb with the plague? We all have glass somewhere. Careful with those stones. I don't know. Stutter City. The Damani cursing. Jay Mills is smart. It's gonna get dark for Anthony. Talked about his woman. He got to get this work. Yeah. Regardless if this man lied or not, if he do a plague on Easy, he's cooked. Like we ain't about to act like that. We ain't about to act like he still ain't who he is when it comes to these songs. This nigga Mills need to drop the day. Justin, I said the same thing. I said, listen, Mills need to drop so this can distract us from us talking about Mickey. Drop, please, so we ain't gotta be cooking Mickey. I was hoping that we was going to get distracted and I ain't have to say nothing. I ain't have to cook my boy. But hey, man, I ain't had no choice. It's in the news. We got to talk about it. And again, I'm not about to sit here and justify shit. I'm sorry. And then Mickey probably gonna listen to this blog and everything. Y'all know Mickey be listening to me. But I can't sit here and be like, well, it's okay, because it's Mickey. No, fuck that. That was some cornball shit, nigga. You got a new subscriber. Oh, thank you, Frenchie. Now, do you got dogs? Oh, cooling with Frenchie Gotti. Oh, okay. I was going to say, you selling Frenchies over there? Mills talked about Remy first. Don't let Mills play y'all with the fake virtual signaling. Now that you said it, Mickey should drop one plague on Easy Head now. Yeah, he better do something to distract us from this. Mills said he working on a 2-for-1 now. Agree. Easy Track took over the algorithm. I wouldn't say it took over the algorithm. That ain't what happened. What's your IG handle? It's am I able to type in here? Hold on, let me write it from my other phone. It's CBman215, but let me write it for y'all on my other phone. I don't think that it took over the algorithm. That ain't what happened. Cause that shit was garbacho beans, if you ask me. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. It wasn't better than the first one. I still got Mills up the first round. Hold on, I'm putting my IG in here. There we go. I gotta pin it. There we go. That's the IG, y'all. Okay. Don't let any of this distract you from the fact that Diz still rapping his third round. Facts. That was crazy. Bro, that was crazy. Why would he do that to us? Stupid ass, bro. Um, F it. He might as well drop a missile on Stutterbox at this point. He better do something. He better do something. That might be his best bet. Just drop a diss, let it be fire, and then we'll stop talking about it. I think Mill's gonna drop tonight. What y'all think? I hope he drop. I hope so. It's just going to get easy cooked faster. Okay, you just sent the DM? Okay, cool. I think Mickey is working on the play. He's pissed off right now, easy. Yeah, I know he better be pissed. Now, I don't know if he should be pissed at Easy or pissed at himself. I don't know. I don't know, Nick, because you said it. You said it on them interviews, so you can't be mad because if those interviews and if you didn't lie, he wouldn't have had no ammo. So what you want us to say? What you want us to do? If you never lied and didn't go on those people platforms and say what you said, he wouldn't have nothing going on. He would have nothing against you right now. He wouldn't have nothing to cook you on. That man said in his song, "Yeah, my daddy lied," and da 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 da. Now he over here saying Mickey lied too, y'all. Look, he lied too. I'm not the only liar. I'm like, man, get the hell on. And then you just got and then like I think Tay said, now you just giving Verbisha, giving him a reason to come back out and say something. This nigga was supposed to drop Leviathan. Probably ain't said nothing about that, but now you want to talk about Mickey lying on you. Shut up, Verbisha. He ain't lie on you. We already got the proof. If Chickmunk got more in the tuck, then Mills got to do a 2-for-1. Now, I don't know how I feel about a 2-for-1 though. I mean, I guess it's not that bad because Stuttering Anthony did a 9-minute song. He did a documentary. So I don't think it would be that bad if he dropped 2 joints. You know? Because technically that's not cheating. How long was Mills joint? Like 5 minutes? Almost 5 minutes? I don't even know if it was that long. I don't know. I ain't mad if he only dropped one. If he dropped another bang, he already previewed it in his blog. This was something that stood out to me too in that blog. He talked about Easy calling his fiance a B and stuff or whatever, and he explained that she's a Muslim woman. First of all, how would Easy know that she's Muslim? I don't like Stuttering Anthony, but how would he know that how would he know if your wife is Muslim or not? Okay? In battle rap, anything goes, right? Then that must be why they're not married yet, because Jay Mills is not Muslim, right? That's why he keeps saying his fiance, and I know they've been together for a while. That's probably why they're not married yet, because he ain't convert. And I'm trying to figure out why he ain't convert yet. You know what I'm saying? Like with her dad and her mom and all them being a part of the Fruit of Islam, you not converting is a little off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what you doing, bruh? You need to make that commitment, bruh. Soul for Soul is fire. Oh, thank you. Is it on all platforms? It is. It is. I would prefer y'all start listening on Spotify. I'm trying to get my Spotify listeners up. Now, if Easy diss him and he said he would get at him, so that's respectable. Easy about to die at the hands of Mills. It's coming. You know it. I can't wait. Everyone has been telling Mick to drop a letter to everyone connected to Stutter. What? I think the Mickey I think that Mickey said he apologized to Remy about it or some shit. Yeah, he did. He did say apologize. The same way he said he apologized to Danger Zone. That still don't justify you doing this, some cornball shit at almost 30 years old. And Verbiana needs to shut up already. Yes, he do. Worry about everybody else skeletons when he is oozing out his damn closet. I know, right? Facts, Justin. You cooked him. Yeah, nah, she did say they spoke on it years ago. They did. They did. You use whatever to get at a nigga. It's an angle. If it's a 2-for-1, I think one is going to be a rebuttal. Okay, okay. Facts, China. He got to make that leap like Briz did. Post the Spotify link for everybody coming in. Okay. I'll go get the Spotify joint. Yeah, yeah, they gonna have to, somebody gonna have to do something, bro. Somebody gonna have to do something. And like, but I also didn't understand, because I didn't say this before, right? I didn't understand the point of the Vlad clips, because the Vlad clips of him having a seizure and all of that, it didn't even add up to nothing. Like, he didn't even reference it in the bars afterwards. Like, he literally didn't. That was confusing to me. Like, what was the point of that? What was the point of you saying the man had seizures, and then the next clip, like, you didn't even add that to your bars. Like, that was stupid as shit. That's why I said I don't care what y'all say. The shit was garbacho beans to me. It was stupid. Man, I don't know how to do this, bruh. It's not letting me share it. It's not letting me do it. It won't paste it. Whatever. Did you admit Shotty won yet? I was saying that it's a debatable, and I said Shotty was cooking, so I'm not mad if you have it Shotty way or Tay Rock way. But with Shotty choking in the third, you know how that go. I don't know yet. Did y'all see how Easy couldn't get the word Mickey out on his live? Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. Mickey. Gentleman's 30 Rock. Okay. As China, I had Shotty going in and coming out the battle. Yeah, Lamar was saying he had rocked. He had Shotty 2-1. He was so mad when Shotty when Shotty choked. He stopped. His third got cut short, or when he stopped, choked, whatever. He was sick. He was hurt about that. It was like, ooh. Do y'all feel like Disaster need to retire? Hey, you tell him too much now. Why? Because you was mad? You the one that talk about ass China shit. Why you tell him to ask me? Rock the goat, and I said Shotty 1-2-1. That wasn't a potent rock. Yeah, it's a debatable, y'all. It's a debatable. Cheesy the stutter captain. Not cheesy. What you trying to say? He look like Chuck E. Cheese? Y'all know I had to go to the bathroom again. Um, I just seen Mickey give you props for keeping it real on your blog, so he can't be mad if you cook him. Yeah, that's what I said. Shit, I know he probably be mad, but fuck you want me to say? You the one that talked about that girl. Hey man, drop a song, make us forget about it. After this year, Diz can go ride off into the sunset with them 20-minute rounds. Yeah, I thought Diz was done anyway. Like I thought he was already retiring. Ooh, I think I'm gonna make some shrimp and broccoli. I'm gonna have to take that out like now. Yeah, I think I'm doing shrimp and broccoli. Or I could probably just do some sausages, grill them up, because it's nice. It's crazy. I'm about to eat right now and then still already think about food. This dog, let me tell you something. This baby need to hurry up. Tired of him. Get out. You just trying to stay for the food, fat man. Yeah, he can go. I thought Diz was going to be retired, was done with battle rap anyway, but I don't know. He should definitely be done now. Diz ass definitely got a condition. Oh, now he ass. Damn, he stepping on that bladder today. Yeah, man, that's all he do. What time is the event? I think 4 something. Hold on, I'm probably lying. Hold on. Let me not be lying like them niggas. Hold on. Let me go on there now. That's why I came on live early, because y'all know I usually go live at like 8 o'clock, but I said people probably gonna be watching the battles tonight, so we gotta go live early. Now this is saying day 2, the doors open at 3. So I don't really know what that means as far as the live pay-per-view. But y'all know they on Saltine time. Y'all know they on white people time. So maybe 4:30. Because look, yesterday it says the pay-per-view started at 4:30. Now we only wanted to see the people that we know. You feel me? Now today is supposed to be. Let me pull up the card for day 2. Lady Caution is battling today. Mad Flex, Cortez, Passwords. Ain't that his name? T-Top and Arsenal. So I guess we definitely gotta watch for Lady Caution, right? Mad Flex versus Arcane. Cortez versus Bobby Rex. We gotta go support them too, right? Now I'm gonna use that. Hopefully it's the same niggas that's going live on Twitch again, because that's the only way I'm seeing it. T-Top versus Frack. Y'all know we gotta watch that. Arsenal versus Candy is the main event. Arsenal, let me tell you something. Don't go up there embarrassing us, okay? Don't do that. Y'all, none of y'all, don't go up there embarrassing us. Do what y'all need to do. We had enough of the bullshit yesterday, okay? With ill will and come on now. Come on now. Now I don't even know some of these people that y'all going against, but don't go over there embarrassing us. Arsenal, you better go being disrespectful like you always are, okay? Cause I swear, if I start getting annoyed, I'll turn on the Tubi movie real quick, niggas. Ars low key a go on KOTD. Okay. Share the live. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so y'all know if it's the same people that we was watching from yesterday, I'm going to send it out. I got to definitely send it to Maurice today because we forgot Maurice. That should be a good battle there, though. Okay. If T-Top and Ars lose, you know Verb starting up a space. Oh, my gosh. I know, right? I seen Frack versus John live, and he was insane. Yeah, Frack is dope. Saltine time is crazy. I mean, is it not? I just want to see a few battles. Yeah, I don't know them other people. So no live tonight, just a quick one. Y'all want me to go live tonight? Why do they have all the big name battles on day one? Who's on day two? Or we already went through that. Y'all want me to go live tonight? I mean, it depends on, I guess, when they done the finale. I don't mind going live. I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't doing nothing else. I think I gotta pick up my son in a little bit, unless somebody dropping him off. But he only down the street, so if y'all want me to go live, then that's fine. If Mills drop, definitely go live. Oh, you know it. If Mills drop, you know I'm going live. If Mills drop, I'm getting dressed and swooping my edges, nigga. Y'all know it. Arcane and Mad Flex dope too on the underground vibe. Yeah, if something, you know, y'all already know, if something good going on tonight, for sure. Now, I feel like being as though nobody else is gonna be rapping as long as this. They on Saltine time. We not gonna be up all night with edges. The little bit that I got left. Shoot. Now she done grip my hair up so doggone tight. You don't even notice my edges, but I'm gonna swoop and dupe him. He probably getting ready, uploading right now. Yeah, Mills better do that. So I'm telling you, so he better distract us from Mickey. Don't jinx it, China. No. I ain't trying to jinx it, but who else you think gonna rap that long? Nobody. Someone might decide to do it. The battle's on beat. What? The battle's on beat. Hold on. Oh my gosh, they are on beat. Day 2 is beat down. Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at that, y'all. That's cool that they did one day. Okay. I am not mad at that, y'all. I'm glad you said something. Shout out to Tay. Cause y'all know niggas, we just skim stuff. That should definitely say day 2 beatdown on beat battles. It sure do say that. That's fire. At least it'll definitely have a time limit. Exactly. Yeah, that joint, that is kind of ill, right? It gives a diversity from day 1 and day 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that at all. Yep. So ain't nobody gonna be rapping no damn 20 minutes. I wonder how Lady Caution gonna do. Hopefully Caution kick ass. Did you throw the lorries on this food? I was hoping y'all didn't see me chewing, but it is what it is. I'm hoping y'all wasn't gonna hear me. No, I'm over here eating goddamn Elio's pizza. I love this pizza. This the one with the 5 cheese on it. I don't need no damn lorries on there. Had my blood pressure up. Had his baby flipping. Classic. The best pizza. I know, right? She might choke based off rock third round. They was too busy spending them deposits. Shut up, Lamar. Caution good on beat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe caution is good on beats. Yeah. She got some verbal war zones, and yeah, I believe she was on verbal war zone. Well, if they go by pretty quick, I don't mind doing a live. We can definitely do a quick one. But I mean, again, I ain't doing nothing. I mean, I do got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Bro, I got a doctor's appointment Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This little boy better hurry up and come out, because I know damn well ain't nobody trying to do this. Now, the girl that Lady Caution is battling, do y'all know her? Renaya? Do y'all, anybody know her? It was fire how quickly they was doing everything. Yeah, until this, bro. It was fire. That's why I said we know them to be on saltine time, right? But if you once you got to the Diz battle and it being done at 11 o'clock, it's like it wound up being the same time as the other battle leagues. That be taking all night. Like, bruh, niggas are sleepy. What are you doing? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Okay. Well, we'll see. And they said it's starting at 4:30. So now I did follow. I think I followed those guys that we was watching yesterday. Hopefully they gonna be doing another day 2 for us. Hopefully we can get up in there for free. But if y'all do find some other links, Timberland, if y'all find some other ones, shoot them in the DM or shoot them on, under one of the posts. Yes, shout out to OG. Yes, keep us posted. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try to catch me a Tubi movie real quick. Or catch up on some Abbott Elementary or something. And then we're gonna try to watch it as a unit. Okay. But we out this joint. The black Netflix equal Tubi. I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you. I done found so many good movies on here. It's a bunch of movies with Bruce Lee in them. I said Bruce Lee. Bruce Willis. That's fire, yo. I love the action thrillers / mystery movies. That's all I've been watching, bro. I love them movies. As soon as it come on, they shooting from the gun bust. Like, what? What's going on? Those are my favorites. But yeah, man. Jason Short in the middle of his body. What? Yes, I see y'all. Y'all know we ending. Y'all is crazy for this Hennessy in the chat. Y'all is Facts, Maurice. Hennessy and R&B. That's how this baby got up in here. What is so Jason just came in here on all bullshit, huh? Jason, just hit the like button because we about to leave, so I don't even got time to cook you. I was just watching Lesbian Homie. What? What the hell is that? Anyway, all right, that's enough. That's enough, y'all. So, um, that's how all my kids was invented. Ooh. All right, so we gonna wrap this up. Y'all already know what's going on. Again, if yes, enjoy the weather. I was supposed to go out. Child, where I'm going? Where I'm going? I barely can walk with this baby on my down here, all sitting at the bottom with his head. Yes, enjoy the weather. It's supposed to be nice for the next couple days. Watch your body, child. But yeah, man, I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Yeah, I might just go sit out on the step and shit. Do something. I don't know. But the way this baby got me, yeah, I'm gonna be in the house watching Tubi movies. But yeah, it's your girl China Black. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back.